Yo, listen up. Listen closely. You feel me? This ain't no normal talk. This ain't no soft stuff. This ain't no polished fake garbage. This is real. This is raw. This is from the gut. This is where the energy comes from. Do you feel me? Because people, they see the energy now, right? They see the views. They see the numbers. They see the chaos. Bark, bark. They see the screaming. They see the you. They see the wins. They see the high moments. They see the spotlight. You feel me? Yeah, they see that. But they don't see the other side, man. They don't see the low, the down, and the times when it felt like everything was gone. Like the world just stopped. Like I was just cut off, silenced. Like my voice was just muted. Yeah, you feel me? They don't see the moments when it felt like my heart was broken, shattered into a million pieces like glass. You feel me? They don't see the pain, the real deep gut-wrenching pain. The pain that makes you want to just disappear. And I gotta talk about it, bro, because that's where the power is. You feel me? Not in the views, not in the fame, not in the numbers, not in the spotlight. Nah, the real power is in how you handle the moments when everything goes wrong. When you get banned. Yeah, you hear that, banned, you feel me? It hit different. It's not just like, oh, my internet went out for a second. Or, oh, I forgot my password and gotta reset it. Here, oh, the stream ended by accident. Yeah, it's like boom, 1 second you're live. Energy is high, chat is going crazy. Donations popping, you feel me? Everything is rolling. Everything is vibing. You're connecting. You're in the zone. And the next second, boom, screen changes. Error message, account gone, platform gone. Everything gone, just like that. Poof. Gone, man. It's like the ground just disappears from under you. You feel me? Like you were standing on something solid, something you built, something you put your heart into, and it just gone. Vanished, like it never even existed in that place. Like all that time, all that effort, all that grind on that spot just erased. And that feeling, that sudden cut off, that sudden silence, that sudden loss, that hits hard, bro. You feel me? It hits hard. It feels like a physical blow. Like someone just punched you in the stomach and the air goes out, man. In public too. You feel me? It's not like you just mess up in your room and nobody sees. Or you fail at something private. Nah. Everybody sees. The whole internet sees. The news sees. The haters see. Man, the haters see and they celebrate. The fans see and they are confused. Everybody sees you get stopped, cut off, silenced, banned. Man, that feeling of public failure, of public loss, of public punishment, of being publicly shut down, that adds a whole other layer of pain, bro. You feel me? It's not just the loss of the platform, it's the public humiliation. The feeling that everyone is watching you fall. Man. And that pain, that loss, that public setback, that turns into heartbreak, man. You feel me? Heartbroken. Yeah, heartbroken. Like you put your heart, your soul, your everything, your energy, your time, your grind, your passion, your authenticity into something, into building that platform, into connecting with the fans, into making that energy real, into creating something special. And they just take it away, just gone. You feel me? Not without warning, without a real conversation sometimes. Just poof, like you don't even matter. It feels like a betrayal, man. Like you gave them everything. If you brought the energy, you brought the views, you brought the community, and they just cut you off. And like that, like you're disposable, like your energy is not wanted, like your voice should be silenced, like your way of being is wrong. That felt like my heart was breaking, bro. You feel me? Shattering into a million tiny pieces like glass. Oh man, the sound of that shatter is painful. Heartbroken for the grind, you feel me? All the hours, all the effort, all the late nights, all the early mornings, all the times I pushed myself when I was tired, all the blood, sweat, and tears poured into that platform, into building that connection, into making that energy work. And it's just poof, gone. Like it was all for nothing. Like the climb meant nothing. Like the foundation I built just got wiped away. And man, that pain, feeling like all that hard work was just erased. That's heartbreak, bro. Real, deep, heavy heartbreak. Heartbroken for the fans, you feel me? For the Speed Gang, the ones who showed up. They're the ones who gave their energy, the ones who believed in me, and the ones who connected with this energy. The ones who felt like outsiders too. And suddenly I can't connect with them on that spot anymore. Like I let them down, like I messed up the connection. Like I failed the community. Man, that pain. I feel like you failed the people who believed in you, who supported you, who saw you. That's heartbreak, bro. A real, deep, heavy heartbreak. It's a pain that sits in your chest and makes it hard to breathe. And then those moments, man, the thoughts hit hard. You feel me? The dark thoughts, the quitting thoughts, the disappearing thoughts, they scream at you in your head loud, like it's over. You're done. This is the end. The system is against you. They don't want you. They will always try to stop you. It's too hard. Just quit. Just disappear. Stop showing up. What's the point of trying if they can just take it away? You'll just get banned again, man. That temptation. That feeling of wanting to just give up on everything. To surrender to the pain. Because the pain is too much. Because the heartbreak is too heavy. Because the loss feels too final. Because the fight feels too hard. That temptation to quit is real. It is powerful. It tries to grab you and pull you under. To drown you in doubt and despair. You feel me? It feels like the ban isn't just an account thing. It's like they trying to ban you in your spirit, your energy, your voice, your passion, your grind. Stop your existence in that space. Stop your impact. And when you feeling heartbroken, when you feeling that pain, when you hearing those quitting voices, it's so easy to listen. To just accept the ban, accept the loss, accept the heartbreak, and just stop. To just fade away. Man, that was the hardest part. The fight inside against the quitting, against the pain, against the heartbreak, against the temptation to just give up. But then the fire, you feel me? The fight, the refusal. No, absolutely not. You hear me? No, they want to ban me. Okay, I'll find another place to scream. I'll find another platform. I'll find another stage. They want to silence me. Okay, I'll be louder somewhere else. I'll find a way to make my voice heard. They want to take my platform. Okay, I'll build another one. I'll build a bigger one. I'll build a better one. I'll build a more resilient one. You feel me? Heartbroken. Yeah, pain. Yeah, loss. Yeah, setback. Yeah, but quit. Nah. Never. Not an option. And that feeling of refusal. You feel me? That deep gut feeling that says you are not going to let them stop you. You are not going to let this ban win. You are not going to let this heartbreak break you permanently. You are not going to let this setback define you. That's where the power comes from. Yeah, you feel me? That refusal to be defined by a setback. That refusal to let the pain win. That refusal to let the heartbreak win. That refusal to let the quitting voices win. And the decision hits. Okay, heartbroken. Yeah, pain. Yeah, loss. Yeah, but I gotta still showed up. You hear me? Still showed up. It wasn't easy. Man, it was not easy to turn on the camera again. This is go to a new platform, to start building again, to bring the energy again, to connect with the fans again. When your heart is hurting, when you feel that loss, when you know people are watching and maybe doubting if you can do it again. When the haters are still laughing. You feel me? That took strength, real strength, inner strength, strength forged in the pain before. That's the still showed up part, man. You feel me? It's not about being happy immediately. It's not about pretending you're not hurting. Nah, it's about feeling that pain, feeling that heartbreak, acknowledging that loss, and saying, okay, that happened. It hurts, right? It's painful. But I am not stopping. I am not quitting. I am going to keep going. I am going to keep fighting. I am going to keep bringing the energy. I am going to keep connecting. I am going to still show up. You feel me? That's the grind after the ban. It's a different kind of hustle. It's a hustle fueled by resilience. A hustle fueled by the refusal to let the setback win. A hustle fueled by the love for the fans. A hustle fueled by the determination to prove that you can't be stopped. You feel me? And that's where the real power comes from, man. You feel me? Not from never getting banned. Not from everything always being easy. Not from a smooth road. Nah, from getting knocked down, from facing a ban, from feeling heartbroken, from feeling the pain of loss, and still showing up, getting back up, finding the way, bringing the energy again, building again, connecting again. You feel me? That builds power. That builds resilience. That builds character. That builds a champion. Bark. That proves you are built different. That proves you are unstoppable. Getting banned and choosing to keep going, that's the ultimate test. That's the ultimate proof of your inner strength. That you aren't reliant on one platform, or one moment, or one win, or outside validation. Your power comes from your ability to endure loss, to handle heartbreak, to face setbacks, and still show up. You feel me? That's the power that nobody can take away from you. My power doesn't come from the views. It doesn't come from the fame. It doesn't come from the money. It doesn't come from never failing. It comes from getting banned, feeling heartbroken, facing the pain, and still showing up every single time. You feel me? That cycle: ban, pain, heartbreak, loss, decision, refusal. Show up, grind, build, come back. That's where the power is forged. In that process, in that fight. And listen close. This is for you. Everyone watching, everyone who has been knocked down, who has failed, who has faced rejection, who has lost something important, who has felt heartbroken because of a setback, because of a loss, because of a disappointment. You feel me? Listen. Your pain, your heartbreak, your setback, your loss, it is real. You feeling that pain right now, that loss, that disappointment, that heartbreak. It's okay to feel it. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to be down for a moment. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel like it's not fair. You feel me? Process the pain. Don't bottle it up. But your power doesn't come from hiding from that pain. It doesn't come from pretending you're not heartbroken. It doesn't come from giving up because it hurts. Your power comes from feeling that pain, feeling that heartbreak, acknowledging that setback, and saying, okay, that happened. It hurts. It's painful. It's a loss. But I am not stopping. I am not quitting. I am going to still show up. You feel me? Use that pain. Use that heartbreak. Use that setback. Use that loss. Don't let it break you. Don't let it define you as a loser. Don't let it stop your story. Let it fuel you. And let it build that resilience muscle. Let it forge that inner strength. Let it be the reason you still show up. Let it be the reason you fight harder. Let it be the reason you build back stronger. You feel me? Channel that pain into energy. Channel that heartbreak into drive. Channel that setback into hustle. Channel that loss into determination. Channel it into finding another way. Channel it into getting back up. Channel it into building again. Channel it into connecting again. And channel it into still showing up. You feel me? That's where the power is. In the comeback. In the fight after the fall. In the resilience to keep going. Hey, lock in real quick. You need to hear this loud and clear. Stop hiding from your setbacks. Stop acting like your failures are the end of your story. Stop letting heartbreak shut you down. Stop letting loss make you fade away like you wasn't built for this. Nah, that's not you. That's not how you go out. You better embrace that still showed up mindset like your life depends on it cause it does. You think you're the only one going through pain? You think you're the only one who's failed, who's been heartbroken, who's lost something or someone important? Nah, man, we all go through it. But the real ones get back up. They wipe the tears, shake off the pain, and they still show up. Not perfect, not healed, not fearless. but present. Ready? Locked in, you feel me? That setback you're stressing about, that L you took, that don't mean it's over. That's just a chapter. One chapter in a long book. A painful one? Yeah. A tough one? Of course. Yeah. But guess what? You still hold the pen. You still writing the story. You got the power to turn that pain into purpose, that loss into fuel, that failure into fire. The next chapter, that's the comeback story. That's the part where you rise. That's where the world sees what you're really made of. You write that next chapter when you decide no matter what, you still show up. You want to know what real power looks like? It's not when everything's easy. It's not when you're winning. It's when it's hard, when it hurts. When your heart's shattered, your mind's racing, and everything in you says quit. But you don't. You show up anyway. That's different. That's rare. That's greatness in motion. You show up with tears still drying. You show up when nobody claps for you. You show up when it feels like the whole world's against you. That's what makes you unstoppable. Not because you're numb. Not because you don't feel it. You feel everything. But you still rise. You still go. You're showing the world, and more importantly, yourself, that you're stronger than the pain. Stronger than the heartbreak. Stronger than the fear, the doubt, the silence. You're built different. And every time you show up like that, you grow, you evolve, you level up. This is how legends are made, not in comfort, but in chaos. Not in perfect conditions, but in the storm. So keep showing up, no matter how it feels. That's where the power is. Have you feel me? Let me tell you something real. My power didn't come from easy wins. My power came from getting banned, from being broken, from hitting rock bottom and still showing up. Yeah, you hear me? That's where it came from. That's where all this fire started. From moments I wanted to quit, but I didn't. I stayed in it. I kept pushing. I showed up. Now it's your turn. Yeah, it's time for your power to rise out of your pain, out of the struggle, out of the heartbreak, out of the nights you cried, the days you wanted to disappear. It's time for your story to shift gears, or for you to flip the script. You're not a victim. You're a warrior. You're not done. You're just getting started. So what now? Show up messy. Show up tired. Show up scared. Show up with your heart still hurting. Just show up, because every time you do, you're building strength. You're building discipline. You're building a version of you the world ain't ready for. No more hiding. No more shrinking. No more running. Pain tried to stop you. Show up anyway. Failure tried to break you. Show up anyway. Loss tried to erase you. Show up anyway. Say it with your chest. I still showed up. And that's how legends are born. You feel me? So listen closely. To everyone who've been knocked down, who've been heartbroken, who faced setbacks, who suffered loss. You hear me? Your story ain't over. Get up. Use that pain. Use that heartbreak. Use that loss and still show up. Bring that energy. Bring that fight. Bring that hustle. Bring your realness. Bring your resilience. You either speed up and use that pain and heartbreak and loss to still show up and become powerful, or you shut up